Well, this took a really long fucking time, hasn't it? Yeah, I mean, just some general life stuff happened that made it tougher for me to keep up on stuff like this, shows like this, so yeah, it took me a little while to really collect my thoughts on this last Visual Circus episode. Um, I will say, it also kind of affected, I think, like, how I went about episodes 4 and 5, 4 specifically. Like, I really feel bad for how, like, bitter I sounded in those when I really shouldn't have, like. And I have honestly thought about doing, like redoing those, because, yeah, I was a little too hard on some of them. I think it was for very personal reasons, for, certain baggage I was dealing with. But you should be happy to hear that I liked episode 6 quite a bit more. Just overall, it had like a lot of interesting ideas I was really playing around with. I think my main knock against it is, like, I don't really know why it was 30 minutes long. It's the first time they've done that, and I don't think the plot really warranted it, because it is just like an in-house adventure, and I do think there's like a lot of scenes where dialogue just carries along, much longer than it really should have. And it doesn't ruin the experience. Again, I still really liked it, but yeah, this one felt a little sluggish, I'm gonna be real. But I do like how they've been playing around with Jax's character. Just really interesting stuff, I would say. I do like that we're seeing that he's a little more complex than he let on, even though he's like demanding that he is not a complex character. It's, I think, a really interesting dynamic for him to have, especially as someone who has just been cognitive dissonanced so hard by the circus that he's adapted this very nihilist ideology. It's really compelling stuff, and it makes him honestly start to become one of my favorite characters, and I am really hyped for what they do with him later. I don't know, guns are funny, I guess. I don't think they're that funny, but, like, the whole laser tag paintball thing was, an amusing concept. Yeah, it was nice having the other characters at the very least have like a little more to do, especially with how much we've kind of shifted away from Pomni after she had her full development in the first 3 episodes, because she hasn't really had a whole lot to do lately. And I really enjoy how they've kind of let her be like a little bit more of a bastard this episode. It was really fun. It was really fun, really interesting. Very novel. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty good. At least Gangle got shot. 9 out of 10. By the way, I would really love to do a review of Knights of Guinevere, but I think before that, I want to try and finally do what I wanted to do for a while, which is actually review more live-action series. I've been really sitting on both Severance and Foundation for a while, and I want to finally see if at some point I can just sit down, lock in, and sink my teeth on those. I don't know, would anybody be interested? I mean, I'm probably going to do them anyways. We'll see.